2 miles, the minimum distance in front of them, and they charge towards the first. Edredon Bleu on the near side. The camera as they head towards this first obstacle, the first of 13. Edredon Bleu with Celibate, and Lake Kariba very nearly has unseated Andrew Thornton at the first. He did very well to sit tight. Andrew rides very long indeed, and that probably saved him here, but whether it's done anything for Lake Kariba's chance, he's now last. He jumped the second much better, but he trails the field, and so Edredon Bleu may just be able to have things his own way, or will he? Because Celibate is a very close second. Challenger de Luck is very prominent in third, and then the other pipe runner Or Royal in fourth position, followed by Clairon Davis, Hills Society, Mandy's Mantino, Direct Route, Chief Song, and finally after that dreadful blunder at the first fence, Lake Kariba, who'll have to do it a different way today. Usually he's ridden up with the pace. He's going to have to come from behind if he's to prevail in this Mitsubishi Shogun Tingle Creek chase. They begin to run downhill towards the back straight, and it's Edredon Bleu setting a fast pace as we thought. Celibate in second place, Challenger de Luck towards the outside, Or Royal close up on the inside, and these four are about 4 or 5 lengths clear then of Hills Society as they meet the downhill one. The leader wasn't too clever at it. Edredon Bleu had to fiddle it. Or Royal a slight mistake on the inside too, as they now swing right-handed into the back straight, and it's Edredon Bleu from Challenger de Luck and Or Royal, and then Celibate between horses as now they race towards the first of 7 fences in the back straight. Edredon Bleu, Challenger de Luck, Or Royal and Celibate, and then Clairon Davis, followed next by Direct Route, Mandy's Mantino and Hill Society, and the last two, Lake Kariba and Chief Song. As they take that next fence, Edredon Bleu will start the 9-4 favourite as they head towards this open ditch. Good jump by the favourite this time, with Challenger de Luck a very close second. Or Royal gets a reminder back in third place, and then Clairon Davis in fourth. Direct Route coasting along on the inside of Mandy's Mantino, and then follows Hill Society as they take the water jump. Behind Hill Society was Celibate, who's lost ground. Lake Kariba has passed only one, and that's Chief Song, and Edredon Bleu is beginning to open up a little bit as they head towards the railway fences now. Edredon Bleu over the first of them, brushes through the top. Slight mistake by Clairon Davis. Mandy's Mantino was awkward too, and still this throat-cutting pace, and it's still Edredon Bleu who's hard on the razor blade, with on the outside Challenger de Luck. A mistake in rear by Chief Song, the last on the far side. Edredon Bleu tried to kick the fence out of the way. Challenger de Luck in second. Or Royal looks a very hard ride in third. The one that's been going well throughout is Direct Route, red and yellow colours, creeping up on the inside. Lake Kariba has done well to get into 5th place, but is being ridden along from Mandy's Mantino, and then the Irish pair Clairon Davis and Hill Society. The long run now to the pond fence, which is 3 from the finish, and it's Edredon Bleu trying to burn them all off. Challenger de Luck being niggled along by Tony McCoy, who will be refraining from his whip on this fellow. It won't do any good. He's got to whisper sweet nothings in his ear. Lake Kariba trying to run on. Clairon Davis the outside, Mandy's Mantino the inside, but it was still Edredon Bleu. But the challengers are coming. There's 6 or 7 horses in close attendance, and none going better in second place than Direct Route. They swing the corner then. 2 fences left to go in the Tingle Creek. Edredon Bleu from Direct Route, Mandy's Mantino, Hill Society is running on, and now Direct Route looms up, a big danger to Edredon Bleu. Can he fend him off? Down towards the final fence, Edredon Bleu and Direct Route. They're going to take it together. Direct Route, the better jump from Edredon Bleu. They're clear of Hill Society, Mandy's Mantino and Lake Kariba. And now up front, Norman Williamson says go on Direct Route, who takes the Direct Route to the winning post and is going to win the Mitsubishi Shogun Tingle Creek from Edredon Bleu. A bold bid in second. Mandy's Mantino back in third, Hill Society and Lake Kariba. And then Or Royal followed home by Challenger de Luck and Clairon Davis, then Celibate and Chief Song. Well, Direct Route has given Norman Williamson a lovely ride here, travelling well throughout this hotly contested 2-miler Grade 1 contest, and has worn down the front-running Edredon Bleu, leading with a big jump at the final fence and then staying on powerfully up the hill. A big run from Edredon Bleu, just unable to justify favouritism in second place, having made so much of the running. In third then, Mandy's Mantino, a very good run from Josh Gifford's charge. Josh's horses haven't been running that well recently. This will give him some heart. And in 4th place, the best of the Irish was Hill Society, who was running on at the second. Number 5, Edredon Bleu, 9-4 favourite, and third number 9, Mandy's Mantino at 14-1. The totes, the winner paid £7.10, places £2.40, £2 and £2.80. Dual forecast £14.80, and the straight forecast £23.24.